Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are looking at the energy surrounding the movement of Mars through Scorpio. So Mars is moving into Scorpio on October 12th and will stay there until November 24th. So this is a subset of the Pluto energy that we discussed on Sunday. This is like a period of time where you're feeling particularly called to create movement, to create action, to set some things in motion that you found that you reflected on during the period where Pluto has been in retrograde. Pluto is non-traditionally associated with Scorpio, so the action that you're taking here is really making movements based on what you have found when you've looked deep within yourself, looked at your deeper feelings, sort of investigated what's underneath the surface of your life. And this is like taking action to bring yourself more in alignment with what you found. There's also this strong healing energy that comes with a Scorpio, this like Plutonian vibe. And it's like, this is a period of time where you're actually going to be doing something about like bringing a healing energy to your life. That could take a lot of different forms for a lot of different people. It could be like a focus on your health. Based on the reading that we had the other day, and that this is coming out, like Mars is in Libra before it moves into Scorpio. This could be looking at like the health of your relationships and making like adjustments based on that as well. The role that you play in your relationships. It's like, this is like taking action towards your truth. Like when you get really honest with yourself about what your feelings are, if there wasn't anything standing in your way of acting on those feelings, like what would you do? And that's what this energy is calling upon, to act on your deeper truth, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like for you. Okay, so let's pull some cards and get a read on the energy. Whoa. Okay. So let's see. It's there's this energy of you're expecting to build something long lasting, something. It's like you're expecting to make some sort of long-term investment. like investment in family, like a physical investment. You're not, you weren't really expecting it to take so much strength, so much courage out of you, like so much persistence. So much control, patience. I don't know. It's like a part of you expected this movement to be easier. Let's take a look at why. Because like you've got the you got the Empress here as your challenge. It's like you're finding it difficult to grow. Show me about strength. Ah. Oh. Okay, so it's looking like, I don't know why, there's such like an energy, like in one way or another, it keeps like coming up in this energy of like drawing a boundary in the expected position. Like something about here, like towards the end of the year, it's like a firm boundary is being drawn. Like someone is like communicating independence. Like someone is like, you're like taking a logical approach to like manifesting this goal of like stable family, like stable, like it's like you want to build the foundation for the rest of your life. Like you want to build this like legacy. It's like you're working towards building generational wealth. It's yeah, your outcome is a lot of hard work. That could be like literally at work, but it also feels like it's something to do with like making a decision about like pursuing this dream, like seeking fulfillment of this wish. It's like there's been some sort of hesitation. It's like because you've had to like it's like you've had to like psych yourself up for it. It's like I'm getting that's sort of what's been going on during this period of reflection. It's like you've been building this pressure, like building this sense of strength, like so you can wield this power to like take some sort of action at this time. Why is the Empress here? There's someone here that it's like this dream, this wish. It's like you want to move towards your growth. You want to move towards balance. You're moving very slowly, very cautiously. I'm getting this feeling of like intimidation in some way. There's someone that you've put on a pedestal. And it's like It's like an energy of being afraid to communicate how you feel, afraid to communicate that that you're moving on, that you're leaving something behind, that you're single, that you're not the person that you've been like pretending to be. That you've been wearing a mask and you're ready to take it off because you want to build something stable. You want to like have a passionate new beginning, but there's this element of like intimidation. It's like you sense that this is like a direction of growth, and it's like there's something scary about that. There's something unsettling, ungrounded about the change that's going to occur. But it's like this is a necessary change for like justice to like be had. And it's like, yeah, you're moving like slowly, cautiously, like that's fine. I think like as long as you're moving, but it's like I'm also getting this vibe that it's like the movement. It's like it's like the barely perceptible. It's like you're trying to I mean, I'm getting this. It's like, I don't know, it's like when you set a bag in the passenger seat and it like thinks it's like just enough weight that it thinks there's a person there, so it like turns the airbag on. I don't know why that's coming through that way, but it's like just barely enough to like register that you're moving. It's like you don't want to seem like you're as afraid or like as intimidated by this change, by like finding this balance as like you actually are. So it's like there's some amount of like caution, challenge with sort of like owning up to that feeling. But it's like that's something where you have success here, is like coming to terms with your feelings for like what they actually are. Like not suppressing them. Yeah, it's been really like weighing on your energy. It's like I'm here. It's been all that you can do to keep your feelings in, to keep the lid on the cup. And it's like there's a I don't know, there's this like element of like protecting yourself. It's like a defense mechanism to like be like keeping all this inside, but it's like, I don't know, it's like creating this like pressure cooker effect, and like it's like it's gonna spill out, and it's when it does, it sort of like it brings things back into balance, like back into equilibrium, whether you're like whether you like consciously allow that to happen or it just like happens on its own. I am getting this like it's like a sudden communication, like someone decides on a whim, like to just like say something. Oh, it's like hard to get out of the throat Someone's been trying to say this, but like a change is going to happen. Someone feels like they need like the assistance of an adult beverage, perhaps, to like let that out, or it's like, or someone has been drinking and like the information comes out, like it slips out when you like weren't necessarily planning on like doing that day or something. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles here. Aha. Okay. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it's like you're like spending a lot of extra time working, like whatever the nature of your job is, like whether you're working overtime, like whether you work for yourself and you're just like, I don't know, like getting ahead, like doing more, doing extra. It's like you're spending my throat. You're spending as much time as you absolutely possibly can working. It's like it's like it's multi-purpose. It's multi-purpose. It's like the more time you spend working, the more you feel like you're like building a foundation, like working towards this Ten of Pentacles, like having something to offer, like bringing things into balance. It's like you're like, I'm creating more to give. I'm creating more to give, like the more I work. But it's like the other part of that is like you're using that as an excuse to like hold yourself back. You're like, oh, I'm so busy. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time for these feelings. I don't have time for these, like entertaining these things. Like, I don't, it's like you're creating a like false sense, like a self-imposed restriction, a like false sense of like isolation to some degree, to like sort of like keep things focused on the physical, to like to try to like distance yourself from these feelings. But it's like this is all well and good, but it's giving the impression that it doesn't work out so well in the end, that like it's just sort of delayed things. It's it's a distraction, albeit a practical one. It's like you want to do like the logical thing, the practical thing. You're like, I'm putting all my energy into this, but it's like there's this like pressure cooker on the stove that you left at home that you forgot about, and like while you're away at work, it like explodes everywhere or something. Let's see why the Magician is here in reverse. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Yeah, so you're being called okay, the Queen of Pentacles was under there too. You're being called to like draw on your inner resources. It's like you have everything that you need to like build what you want to build. Like I said, like all of this working, it's like you don't have to do all that right now. You're just using that as like a place to put your energy that's not expressing your feelings. But it's like it's like what you need to do. It's like your feelings are a part. It's like they're one of your tools. Your feelings and like the need to express them is something that's going to like ground this sense of stability. It's like the King of Pentacles is here in the Ten of Pentacles. And it's like, in order to build this legacy, in order to build this like kingdom, like the Queen needs to be there also. And like, you know, gender is irrelevant. This is just like how the cards are, but the it's like if you don't tap into your like internal resources of your feelings, like this Queen like doesn't know where you're at, like doesn't know where her kingdom is, and it's like this can't be successful. And it's like I'm hearing it's free to express how you feel. Something about that might not feel that way. Like it's free. Like it doesn't cost money. You don't need to work and make all this money to like express how you feel. But it's like you don't feel free to express how you feel for some reason. Part of that is like you holding yourself back, like buying into like limiting beliefs, like negative self-talk. It's like you're like tying yourself up, like placing a boundary on yourself for whatever reason. The element of like intimidation, caution. I'm hearing a fear of getting hurt. It's like that's why we want to keep like the emotions contained. But it's like expressing them is like the key to success. Like this is literally like your success, and like your advice is like go be successful. Stop like holding yourself back from like what it is that you want, what it is that you're like expecting for yourself, what it is that you're creating. Like the whole like overall energy here is like literally communicating your fucking feelings. Is there anything else? The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've been really like trying to like be controlled, like be strategic, it's like a hardworking, like it's like the Emperor is such an energy. Hesitating. The Emperor is such an energy of like keeping your feelings underneath the surface, like not showing your cards, but it's like you're ready to like set that burden down in some way. Express your desire, express your feelings, like even in a small way, like express your truth. Express your desire to build something new. Again, with the Eight of Cups. Again, with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords and Eight of Cups, like, back to back in both decks. That's crazy. Yeah. It's like you need to like communicate your intentions, like communicate the movement you're making. Like the Emperor is like the Emperor is like the real G's move in silence like lasagna. he's like taking action. He's like in control of like everything that he's doing, but like not telling anyone about it, not asking for permission, like doing what he needs to do without and like trying to leave feeling out of it, but it's like that like only gets you so far. You can't leave shit sitting on the stove when you leave the house. What other messages do you have about this energy, this period of action? Open your heart to joy. Yeah. I just realized like the Emperor. We've got like the Emperor out here with the Empress. Like the Emperor is like an underlying energy. The Emperor is intimidated by the Empress. The Empress is very connected with their feelings. And it's like something about that level of vulnerability is like feels in some way threatened to this Emperor energy, which I'm feeling is you, like coming with the King of Pentacles. Again, like gender is irrelevant. It's just the energy. It's like a more stern energy, like being in your masculine energy rather than like balancing with your feminine energy, regardless of your like external presentation. Yeah, and it's like that's where so much of this balance is coming in, like this person that like intimidates you with their, I don't know, it's like it feels like you guys have opposite energies in some ways, and that feels like threatening is coming up again. If intimidating, it feels, I don't know, like there's a lot of unsurety, like can this work? But it's like, I don't know, it's like this energy of like you're supposed to learn from one another, to like teach each other about like the opposite side of this. Like I'm hearing the Emperor teaching the Empress something about discipline, something about control. And the Empress teaching the Emperor about flow, abundance, feeling, nurturing. Yeah, there was something in one of, I think it was the new moon reading about like keeping your heart open, something about the heart chakra. And here we have it again, like opening your heart to joy. It's like the Emperor has an energy of like having like a lockdown on the heart space, and like the Empress is ruled by Venus. It's like all heart space all the time. And it's like there needs to be this merging, there needs to be this interaction for the balance to be found, to be grounded into reality. Let's see what else we have here. Embracing enthusiasm. Yeah, it's like this energy, like opening your heart to joy, like shout to the heavens with happiness. It's I'm hearing let yourself be happy. Let yourself shine. Purification activates vibrant life force. We've got the sun here on strength. This is approaching the solar eclipse. It's like, there's this opportunity to pursue what really makes you happy, to like cleanse away the things in your life that are dragging you down, weighing you down, creating negative thoughts, creating negative feeling situations, things that are dimming your light, that are preventing you from reaching this destination of like the 10 of Pentacles. Like something, someone has been holding you back, like dampening your joy. Like you haven't felt like enthusiastic, like passionate in a long time, but it's like something about this Empress energy like challenges that, like sparks that opportunity for joy within you. And that's that's part of what is like frightening, because it's like I don't know, it's like it that feels like a foreign concept at this point, but it shouldn't be. It's like you've gone astray from the path, and that's why being open, being able to receive, being able to experience joy, happiness, feeling excited, feeling inspired by something feels like such a distant concept at this point, like a pie in the sky sort of scenario. But it's really not. Like an internal change is occurring, and it's going to be like this, you're going to be able to like take this action, even if it's like an accident to begin with. It's like I don't even know, like an intentional accident. Like, what does that even mean? It's it's like putting yourself in a position where you know you're gonna slip up and say something to like make it easier. I don't know. That's interesting. That's weird. I am seeing there's these butterflies are everywhere. Like major change. Normally the Queen of Swords has butterflies like in the normal like Rider Waite like pictures. But like besides that, like there's this blue butterfly here. There's like blue, like basically like pink, yellow, orange, yellow, blue. It's and these wings here and the bees. Something about seeing the work that someone's doing, something about finding peace, something about like accepting, like following, like letting this transformation take place. And it's like you're like seeing butterflies are like a signal. It's you may have been seeing them, you may be like seeing them soon. It's like they're telling you like it's time. Like it's time to create this movement. It's time to accidentally on purpose like slip up, to like stop holding yourself back from these feelings. It's like you have the opportunity to like open up and like express these feelings freely, rather than just like let the pressure cooker explode all over the kitchen and like ruin the stove and everything. But it's like I'm getting this vibe that it's gonna be like, for you, it's gonna be somewhere in between, where it's like you just barely stop the pot like before it explodes, and you're the pressure cools down or something, but like when you take the lid off, it's like still boiling and it sort of like bubbles over or something. I don't know. That was a weird picture. I don't I don't think that's actually how pressure cookers work, but that's not relevant. So yeah. So there's very clear like action towards communication that's happening. I feel like we'll narrow in on this energy, like on the reading where Mercury moves into Scorpio. We'll have some additional messages there. But yeah, I'm hearing there's nothing to be afraid of. This like all the fears that you've built up inside your head are not grounded in reality exactly. They're like coming from you. They're, I don't know, it's like a belief system, a sort of like ideal, like picturesque, like fairy tale of like it's like this description you have in your head of like what life's supposed to be, how it's supposed to go, like following on this path, and like you stop here and you stop there, and then like that's how things are. But it's like that's like a falsified, that's like a generic template for like life. And something about like this transformation, you're like learning that life actually looks different and looks a lot of ways, and like trying to hold your life and like make it match this fantastical picture isn't practical. It's not desired. It's not that's what's like led you astray from the path you're supposed to be on. And it's like once you're realizing that, it's like you can get back on your path and stop like trying to keep yourself from it. Keep yourself like on a path that doesn't belong to you. Okay. If this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, details are in the description box below. And thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope to see you back later. Bye.